What can we learn from techniques of old masters in order to help us create more varied and emotionally meaningful interactive experience? And how should we go about adapting art techniques to enhance interactivity? Today, I want to introduce the concept, the meaning of shape. The meaning of shape is a root of visual design. Professor Nathan have said that visualization is the form of representation. So the visualization is very intuitive way in which we can convey our understanding and emotions so other people can follow. So classical techniques are practical benefit to artists and designers. In interactivity, we can pay attention on root of visual design, the shape. Artists and designers tend to use shape and line to organize or separate information, symbolize different ideas, create movement, texture, and depth, convey emotions, and direct the eye through the design. Before I introduce the meaning of shapes, I want to talk about the relationship between companies' logos and interactivity. Recently, I'm doing research on logo design. In my opinion, a successful logo design is a process of interactivity. Initially, companies used logo to represent their company's idea to attract customers to use or purchase their products or service. As the interactivity, that is, company convey their design concept to their customers and receive the feedback from users and customers, then logo will redesign to meet the company's concept and the customer's expectation. Now we see the logo evolution, we can realize that is a result of interactivity between companies and the public. To sum up, artists and designers use audience and themselves real-life experience and sense of perception into their artworks and products. This experience, perception, and emotions are reduced to psychological association with basic shapes, circle, triangle, and square. Now I introduce the first basic psychology of shapes, circle. Circles have no beginning or ending. They suggest completeness. Circles have free movement and feel dynamic, and graceful curves are considered as feminine. They give warmth, comfort, and sense of love. Now we take a look at this logo. Olympic rings represent connection between different cultures and make people feel dynamic. And United Nations logo delivers safety, unity, and integrity images. Second, triangles represent tension, action, and aggression. Besides, the strength of triangles suggests masculinity, just like the sport company logo, Puma, Nike, and Adidas. Triangles can be used to convey progression, direction, and power. Third, squares and rectangles are stable. They are familiar and trusted shape and suggest honesty. For example, the technology company Microsoft use square suggests security and stability. However, square also implies stubbornness and clumsy. It's just like Microsoft always remind their users to update to Windows 10 at every moment. I'm just kidding. In addition, I previously mentioned that designers use shapes and lines to direct the eye through. So, here I want to introduce the simple perspective of shapes, size and location. The same element but different size in the frame or picture convey the depth and distance, so the larger elements appear closer and smaller shapes appear farther away. And the location. The element's location at high or low represent far or near. In my opinion, we can take advantage of the basic rule of shapes. Combine this concept into our works or products. It can make our audience or reviewers or users get more emotional and meaningful interactive experience. Thank you for your listening.